Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today we're going to be talking about the brightest night sights on the market today. I've used everything from Trigicon, Mariglow, TrueGlow, XS, and all of them are great night sights. However, these right here from Night Fision are the brightest night sights that I have ever seen. On the website, they claim that they're 30% brighter than the leading sights on the market today. And I gotta be honest, I think that that's definitely a true statement, and I've got a comparison coming up here in just a second. So let's check out these night sights from Night Fision. Now, for me, picking a good pair of sights for your firearm is one of the most important things that you can do, because it doesn't matter how reliable or accurate your firearm is. If you have a crappy pair of sights on there, then you're not getting the full potential out of that gun. So getting a good pair of sights, especially night sights, is definitely a great way to improve the overall performance of the firearm. Because if you're using standard OEM factory sights and you press out in front of you and it takes you a second to find that front sight post and line everything up, then you're not getting its full potential. With a pair of upgraded sights like these sights right here from Night Fision, it has a bright orange front, and for me, when I put it out in front of me, it's the first thing that I see. My eye is immediately drawn to it, and it helps me get faster and even more accurate shots because of the contrast between the front and the rear sight. So it's extremely important. It just helps you get the most out of your gun's potential. Now, some of the most infamously bad OEM sights are those that you would find on Glocks. Glocks come with polymer sights. They're prone to breaking. They're just not any good. And if I were you and you're going to be buying a Glock, I would save maybe $100 extra and buy some good sights for it before you even get the gun. To me, they just kind of go hand in hand. New sights plus Glock, because I just wouldn't go with those OEM factory sights, especially if it's going to be something that you might, defend your life with. So what I have here is a Glock 34. I just recently picked this up. As a matter of fact, I just picked it up yesterday, and it's already got a set of Night Fision night sights on it. And the reason that I did that was obviously because of the polymer construction that they come with. They're just not good. They're not reliable and not something I would depend on. They're kind of easy to pick up with that square U notch, and you get a nice bright front sight when you buy them. But again, if they're broken, then they don't do you any good at all. So I went ahead and I put some Night Fision sights on the Glock as well. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the nighttime aspect of these sights. Since these are night sights, that's obviously one of the most important parts about them. And I can tell you right now that based on my experience between the sights, again, that I've used, which is XS, Trigicon, Mariglow, TrueGlow, and the Night Fision sights, I can tell you that these are the brightest sights that I've ever seen. They are extremely bright when you compare them to other sights. So what I did was I compared them in the dark to my Mariglow sights, which are surprisingly the next in line to the brightest sights that I have, even compared to my Trigicon, which kind of surprised me. But the Mariglow sights that I have are the next brightest sights, and they just blow those away. So as you take a look at the side-by-side, you can see how much brighter the Night Fision sights are, even to my Mariglows. So I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that my XS and Trigicons are a little bit older, and over time they become a little bit dimmer, but the newest ones that I have, being the Mariglow, are still not even kind of close to the Night Fisions. They are just extremely, extremely bright. So it is really impressive to be able to see these Night Fisions at night. I mean, you can find your gun on the nightstand, no problem. Even when the gun's sitting in an angle, these are so bright. So you can just reach over, you can grab it, and when you bring them up in front of your face, you can find that front sight, you can line it up with your rear sights in pitch black, because these are tritium sights. Tritium is a radioactive isotope that produces its own light for a long period of time. So the difference between these and other sights is that these have a lot more tritium than other sights do. So they just naturally glow brighter. There's just more glowing material inside these sights than other sights. Now, I did stop by the Night Fision booth when I was at SHOT Show 2018, and that's because while I was in Las Vegas, I was carrying my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield, and it has Night Fision sights on it. So I wanted to check out their displays, talk to the people, kind of get a feel for some of the other products that they had there. And they had this little display that was really interesting. It was a blacklight display, and inside it had their night sights versus a competitor's night sights, and you could see the difference. I mean, their night sights versus the competitors it was just night and day. So it was really interesting to see that. Very nice people, easy to talk to, and they have a lot of great products and a lot of diverse products for different guns that you guys might have. Now, one of the things is they're kind of a newer company. They actually haven't been making pistol sights for that long, but their sister company, Kamenga's, been making military compasses for the military that use tritium for like 25 years. So they're not new to tritium. They do their tritium here in the US, and just, I guess, transitioning from, you know, a military grade application to an application like this just came very easy for them. So having a sister company with experience like that was kind of an easy transition, I guess, into the night sight world, and they did a really good job. You know, these are machined aluminum sights, so they're a lot stronger than the plastic sights or a lot of the other sights that are on the market. Very easy to pick up. I mean, they're absolutely fantastic, and they don't charge almost $200 like a lot of the other competitors that are out there. I think they are very, very well and competitively priced. So if you're like me and you change out the sights for just about every pistol that you have to night sights, then this is definitely something that you want to look at, because they are not super expensive. They are definitely brighter than any other sights that I have. And if you're talking about a home defense gun, you pick it up, it's almost just the same as using a red dot. They are just right in front of you, easy to pick up, and these are going to be great for those low light applications. So definitely check them out, Night Fision. I'll put a link down below in the description box. Thank you all very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.